What's up guys, it's me Jeremy. Today we're going to try a top 10 that's a little bit more opinionated and a lot less historical facts like my usual style of top 10 content. And since this is so focused on our opinions, I'll be bringing in someone to help me with this video, fashionista expert and all-around skin lover, my good friend, Sunnysplosion.
Hey everyone, my name is Sunny and my channel on YouTube is Sunnysplosion. I make silly league videos with my buddies. I'm also a skin hoarder, so I was glad to make this list with Jeremy. Let's get into it.
There's loads of cool skins out there, and it's clear that Riot puts a lot of effort into making their skins very high quality. As we count down the list of the best skins in League of Legends, we'll only be looking at skins currently available for purchase in the store, and we'll be judging skins based on how awesome they are and how good the value of that skin actually is. A 975 RP skin should not be judged on the same level as an 1820 RP skin, and so we've taken that into account in our list, and we've also tried to make a list of skins that have something that would appeal to everyone. Let's get started. Number 10 is Pool Party Lulu. Although Riot doesn't make too many skins that are goofy and cute, Pool Party Lulu definitely stakes a claim in being one of the best in that category. I'm a huge fan of almost all of the Lulu skins, but Pool Party Lulu is so silly and cute with the googly-eyed squid hat, and the bubbly particles work really well with Lulu's bubbly personality. A good skin is one that should encapsulate and add to the style and flavor that a champion brings, and Pool Party Lulu does a great job of that. Turning her opponents into a mini Earth is also super cute, as is the blowfish picks that she gets in the skin. For 975 RP you get new ability animations, a new auto attack, and the cutest recall animation I've ever seen, and for 975 that's really good value.
Coming in at number 9 is Riot Girl Tristana. Now this might seem like an off pick because this skin has been around forever, but this is perhaps the best value to product ratio skin in the entire game. Riot Girl Tristana is one of 3 free skins you can get, and since Tristana's rework and visual upgrade, it is one of the best looking skins. It's not a poorly done recolor anymore, and successfully gives Tristana that happy-go-lucky feel that Riot was originally going for. It's got an entirely new model that was designed alongside her new animations, which generally means there's no awkward model extensions that cut into her due to added parts. It's received the love and care that Unchained Alistar never got, and feels much more new and alive than Dread Knight Garen. At number 8 is Guardian of the Sands Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix is already a champion who has a lot to their modeling kit, including evolutions that change animations and effects for his abilities, and add to his model further. For each one of Kha'Zix's possible evolutions, the skin evolves with him. All of Kha'Zix's abilities on this skin have a new particle effect, and those particles have to be applied to his evolutions. That essentially means that 8 of his moves could possibly be changed as he evolves. On top of that, he has a unique passive indicator and a new recall, which Mecha Kha'Zix doesn't even have, despite Mecha being a 1350 skin to Guardian of the Sands 975. Once you consider how much this skin actually adds for the price, it becomes apparent how much value there actually is to it.
Number 7 is Eternum Nocturne. This is a skin that does a seriously amazing job of adding to the personality and theme that the character is trying to pull off. It makes Nocturne scarier, louder, more obnoxious, and significantly improves the style of Nocturne trying to haunt your opponents and scare your enemies. It's a lot more than just a glorified visual update skin that something like Spirit Guard Udyr is, who did not make this list for that exact reason. Whereas Spirit Guard Udyr really just feels like a visual update and isn't that impressive, Eternum Nocturne adds to everything you could want for that champion and more, and makes him so much scarier, and so much more than what Nocturne could be. Could this skin have been just a visual update? Maybe, but I think it's so much better in every way while still being different enough by changing his color scheme to have this blood red hue that is just not on the same level as something like Spirit Guard Udyr. Being an 1820 RP skin, you get everything you would want from a legendary skin and more, and I'm really fond of the color scheme and sounds that this skin has, as it just makes Nocturne that much more terrifying to play against. Number 6 is Firecracker Jinx. Similar to Eternum Nocturne, Firecracker Jinx does an amazing job of really adding to the characteristics, to the personality of Jinx as a champion. Jinx as a character is one that really tries to pull off this explosive, crazy personality, and Firecracker Jinx really adds to that with her new animations, explosion effects, and her particles really help make the gameplay more exciting. This skin is a reasonably less value than some of the others on this list since it is priced at 1350 RP, but gives you what you might want from a very solid valued 975 RP skin, but I think the awesome factor really makes up for it, and the explosive auto attacks on Jinx's Q are just so fun. This is actually my personal favorite skin on our entire list, so maybe I'm a bit biased, but making all of her animations more explosive is exactly what I would want from a Jinx skin, and I feel like it makes her a lot cooler and even a bit more fun to play to some extent, since you get to experience a lot more of the crazy personality Jinx has as a character.
At number 5 we have Arcade Riven. Of all the arcade skins, Arcade Riven really stole the spotlight just because it has more in it. This skin includes possibly the most interesting new recall and death animations throughout the entire arcade skin genre. Her Q has a new pixel animation for each activation and an animation when you actually hit a target, along with new matching sound effects. In fact, every one of her abilities are complete with new effects and unique amazing sound effects, even her auto. And of course, this skin comes with a colorful and appropriately themed warrior model. Although many other arcade skins have similar effects, due to the overloaded nature of Riven's kit, the skin naturally just has more bang for the 1350 RP you spend. And at number 4 is none other than Star Guardian Lux. This skin is a lot more than just a crowd favorite. Star Guardian Lux comes with a completely new, adorable model alongside overhauled particles and effects on all of her abilities. What really struck me on this skin was the detail in the particle effects. They are extremely intricate and well designed. Alongside the new particles, she also has a few new animations, including a dance animation and a new cute idol animation. Riot also included a new range indicator on her E to more accurately reflect the true size of the ability. Talk about skins that buff your champion. Star Guardian Lux could easily be considered the skin that paid the most attention to detail in the game, specifically in those great looking particles, which is why she's our number 4.
Number 3 is Project Zed. While although we felt that a decent amount of the project skins were fairly underwhelming, Zed shines through in the sense that the project theme actually does a great job of fitting Zed's style of being this super crazy fast assassin. The style of the project theme of skins has really catered to this high-tech, fast-paced kind of theme, and Zed definitely fits that perfectly. There's no arguing that this skin trumps the awesome factor by just being damn cool and really bringing out a lot in Zed as a character. At 1350 RP, the value of this skin isn't too bad, especially if you compare it to some of the other project skins, and with it you get a new recall animation, a sexy auto attack, new ability animations, and a different voiceover and emotes, and you really just get about everything you could ask for in a skin. And I mean, who can doubt how awesome those Project Zed shurikens are?
Not surprisingly, DJ Sona tops this list at number 2. The skin is extremely jam-packed, including a completely overhauled look that consists of a new model, new effects, new particles, new voiceovers, a new backing animation, and a unique soundtrack. And it does all of those things 3 times over. Every single one of Sona's abilities in this skin feature their own particles, even throughout the 3 different versions of her skin. For example, Concussive Sona's Q won't be exactly the same as Kinetics. This essentially means that Sona has 16 different particle effects spread out across all of her abilities on all her different forms. This skin also includes completely different animations for literally everything, from walking, autoing, to casting, which includes all of her abilities, recalling, taunting, reviving, critting, laughing, changing forms, and even standing still. This skin also features a music sharing capability in League, which is a completely new concept that allows your teammates to listen to the music you're playing, depending on what form you choose. There's so much in this skin that it's no wonder that it's legendary, but it most certainly is worth every single penny.
And number 1 is Super Galaxy Rumble. If there's any skin in the game that changes the champion to be more charismatic, more exciting, and just more awesome, it's gotta be this one. The new voice in this skin is amazing, as are all of the animations, and with it you get a new backing animation, new emotes, a new auto attack, new particles, new everything really. And his spawn animation in this skin is actually super cool, even though it probably goes unnoticed for a lot of people. And the skin is solid value as well. Even though it's 1820 RP, you get as much as you would want from this skin as some of the ultimate skins, and it's definitely the best legendary skin in terms of what you get out of it. The charisma Rumble gets in the skin truly makes his character just so much more awesome, and that's really what you want a good skin to do. You want it to not only make the animations cooler, but to make the character itself better in every way, and this skin pulls that off so amazingly, and it puts him over the top to make Super Galaxy Rumble the best skin in League of Legends. So big thanks to Sunny for helping me with the video today, as the list definitely would have been a lot worse without her. Do me a solid and check out her channel. She makes some really entertaining gameplay videos that I happen to show up in every once in a while. So check her out with the link in the description or the annotation on the screen, and thanks for watching everybody.